share, subscribe.
Yo, what's good, everybody? It's your boy HWK Jockey coming at you guys with another Maximize Your Potential video. And today we are talking about maximizing the potential on none other than Black Widow. See, how can she not get headshots when she's a freaking sniper? Now, before we get into this video, quick disclaimer: even though this character might need them more than others, I'm not going over advanced stick, controls. I'm not going over input dead zone, no sensitivity. You have to play around with that yourself. The only thing I'm going over is the button mappings. Okay, this series is about helping you maximize your potential by minimizing the amount of time that you spend thinking about the buttons and trying to figure out how to move your finger here to here in order to do things as fast as possible. No. Okay, that split second is the difference between you winning a fight and you losing a fight. Okay, so when somebody on the other side watch my videos and they already know how to optimize their controls, now they beating you every time you're looking confused, I'm glad you found me. And you know what? I know you're here for that good information. That's why I'm here. I'm here to help you. So with that being said, let's go ahead and get into Black Widow's moves. Now, I know that she doesn't get no love, right? I know she's pretty much considered a throw character, right? And I'm not gonna lie, I'm on that end of the spectrum, bro. Like, I don't think she's useless, but it's just like, all right, bro, you got all these characters you can use in this game. You're gonna choose the sniper that can't really snipe. Look at that. Why would you not use Hawkeye? You might as well use Hawkeye, but you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. If you do like Black Widow and you're trying to figure her out, that's why I'm here to show my girl a little bit of love, man. So going into her first move is going to be her fleet foot. I have that as the click of the left stick. To me personally, it's a movement tech. If you watch these videos before, you know that I like to make my movement techs the left stick if comfortable, if possible, and that's pretty comfortable. Just click left stick to sprint. Pretty simple concept to understand, in my opinion. Not really something that you have to think about too much, honestly. You just click the left stick to print. I mean, why do I keep saying print to sprint? Jesus, it's been a long day. But yeah, man, I don't know. I don't really feel like I need to go into too much explanation why that is what that is. It just feels good, you know what I'm saying? And it's utilizing a button so you can free up L1 or R1 or whatever it was before. You can free that up for something else that makes a little bit more sense. And as you can see, she doesn't have that many moves. The next move we're gonna go over is the edge dancer. So, but that is just this L1. So that is gonna be a kick, and then if you well, it didn't work right there, but you kick, and then if you land that kick, you can follow it up with another kick. You can pull them into dash. Yeah. So like I said, you kick, and you pull them in, kick again, and then if you land it off, then you can get a good headshot there right there. Come on, dog. See, this is just ridiculous. Okay, line them up like a gazelle. Ooh, see what I'm saying? If I line you up for a headshot like that, there we go. L1 feels pretty good as that. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it's pretty simple. Like, I don't know. You just yeah, that was nice. I don't know. You just kick and you just follow up with kick, and that's not something that you're using too often. I mean, I feel like if you're using that, you're probably in trouble. And that's usually like a move to like, kind of like Hawkeye with his slash. That's a move to kind of get somebody away from you. And if you want to follow up and maybe combo them, then if you do that, if you land everything and they don't get any heals, then that's a kill every time. So just keep that in mind. Her next move is going to be straight shooter, which is not really a move. I mean, when you do this, you kind of fire, I guess, higher energy rounds, but it seems as if it does the same damage. But just pretty much look at it as a, it's just zooming in. And that's all that is, bro. It's literally just zooming in. So if you want to zoom in to get a better shot in, and that's how you do that. And I cannot hit two in a row for the life of me. There we go. You just use them and then L2. And why would you change zooming in from L2? If you played any video games before, then you know that should be, L2 should be zoom all the time. You know what I'm saying? So you shouldn't change that if I were you. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? Maybe you're different. And lastly, my favorite thing to do on characters that have different weapons and you can switch around, I like to change it to the click of one of the sticks. So on her, I have it as the click of the right stick. So you can either go with the oh my god, how did that not kill, man? She's just not a good character. She's not a good character. So when you click, you can either go with these batons, which is unlimited swings, I guess, whatever. And then you also have, you know what I'm saying, her 15-round sniper rifle that you can use. So not even a sniper rifle, because like I said, I'm hating hard right now, but she really does not one-shot kill, which is just crazy to me because she's a sniper and she's not mobile or whatever. But it is what it is. But yeah, I click the right stick to switch around weapons, you know what I'm saying, as much as I see fit. And I like the right stick because, as you can see, you can just switch back, forth, back, forth, back, fourth. You know what I'm saying? You don't really gotta think too much about it. Switch back, switch fourth, switch back, switch fourth. Pretty cool. Oh, I didn't even realize. Also, instead of switching, if you have the batons, if you just aim, you automatically, boom, you automatically go into your sniper. So if I'm here, oh my gosh, if I'm here and I want to go right into my sniper, I can just do that. I don't even have to switch. So really, you only need to switch to your baton. You don't necessarily need to switch back to your gun. You can just hold L2 and then it'll go right back to it. So that's pretty cool. But yeah, man, that's it for Black Widow. I know she don't get no love because, like I said, her ults are like, dude, like her character is just dude, bro. Like it's just not. I mean, that did a little bit of damage or whatever, but her character is just not. You're gonna have to run into a really good Black Widow. I don't even know her name. That's how much I don't respect her. But you're gonna have to run into a really good Black Widow in order to be feared by her. You know what I'm saying? So, and I just haven't ran into one yet. So maybe at some point people will start running her. You know what I'm saying? I feel like if you're good, also I'm not really good at aiming. Like I don't snipe in Call of Duty and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So if you're a good sniper in other games, then yeah, you might feel better about using a sniping character. But that's not me. I'd rather use a more mid-range, close-range fighter than a long-range fighter like this. But everybody's different. So if you do want to use Black Widow, maybe try out these controls and see how they feel for you, because I'm not going to act like she has no value. She definitely has value. It's just a skill gap. You know what I'm saying? It's just a skill gap, but I can't even say how high her ceiling is. Honestly, I don't even think the community knows how high her ceiling is, to be honest, just because nobody really uses her that much. So, you know what I'm saying? You could be the next great Black Widow. So, you know what I'm saying? Don't give up. You keep doing you, and hopefully, hey, look, I'm rooting for you. I hope you make it, because look, as you can see, it's not for me. But yeah, that's it for this video. I appreciate you guys watching all the way to the end. Be on the lookout for new Maximum Potential videos, and go ahead and watch my old Maximum Potential videos, because maybe you have a favorite character that I already uploaded. Maybe you missed it. That was before this one. So make sure you check that out. It's your boy HWK Jockey. Remember that LCSS and FCA, that's focus, conquer, and accomplish. I am out. Peace. Oh my gosh.